Hi Libra, this is a general tarot message for the Uranus cazimi in Gemini. It's on the 22nd of May in 2 days. A cazimi is when the sun goes over a planet, or whatever way you want to look at it. A planet goes over the sun. Either way, it's when it's conjunct, when the sun is conjunct a planet. And it is in Gemini. So this is going to bring sudden realizations, you know, and it could even bring like shocking revelations and things like that, you guys. I would definitely recommend finding out what house Gemini is for you guys, Libras. And also just look up the cazimi. There are a lot of astrologers that cover it. There's a lot of stuff going on in astrology. I definitely recommend watching it. But you guys, this is a big deal. This cazimi is a big deal because I guess it's been like 78 years since Uranus was in Gemini. So, all right, you guys. Anyways, let's get the overall energy for Libra. Let's get right into this. We got number 17, clarity. I love that. This is my Earth Wisdom Oracle. It's got a lot of Celtic symbolism. That's like mind, body, spirit, the Trinity. That's what that's symbolizing. All right. What do we have for Libra for this cazimi? What do we have for Libra for this cazimi? What do we have for Libra? Let's see what we have for Libra. Let's see what's at the head of the reading, on your mind, on your focus. We have the Hanged Man. You guys, that's interesting. A lot of signs are getting the Hanged Man in this deck, and that clock is on fire. That's like a sudden realization or getting clarity amid the chaos, I feel like. All right, let's see what's in your current energy, Libra. What do we have for Libra in the current energy? What do we have for Libra in the current energy? We have the Lady of Pentacles. You guys might be nurturing something here. We have the Ten of Swords in the upcoming future. Let's see what Libra needs to leave behind. The Three of Cups. All right, let's see what you should focus on, Libra. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have a few cards here. I'm going to put them in their spots. We have the Death card in the Remember To spot. What you think you need but you don't is the Justice card. It's called Mot in this. It's a an Egyptian god. I believe it's about weighing the soul or something like that. I can't remember. It's been a while since I read about it from this deck, from the book. But down below we have the Moon Chariot. And then you have, for the outcome, we have the Ten of Cups and the Sun. Wow, this is awesome. I love the outcome. It's very positive. Libras. So you guys might feel kind of stuck right now, but things are going to move forward here, you guys. You need to nurture the growth of something as well as like let some kind of ending fall away. You have both in this reading in a lot of different cards. I'll get into that in a minute. But with this clarity card here, Libras, this is the Holy Trinity, or not the Holy Trinity. Well, it's the same thing as that, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, mind, body, spirit. And then, if we go into physics, then it's, positive, or like protons, neutrons, and electrons, negative numbers, 0 and positive numbers. The Trinity's everywhere, you guys. And it's in like a lot of different religions, a lot of different beliefs. And this is like the Celtic symbol for it, mind, body, spirit. I feel like you need to be grounded during this time with this Queen of Pentacles. Also, you guys need to nurture the growth of something here. You guys might feel like you're stuck. You don't know which direction to go in here with the Hanged Man, or you're waiting for clarity here. You guys will get clarity. What you need to leave behind is the Three of Cups. This could be like, possibly overindulging, in many different ways, maybe emotionally, like, or even like drinking or something like that. It could be overindulgence in anything. It's in the leave behind spot. So instead, you need to focus on the Three of Pentacles, being grounded, working with others on a practical, for a more practical outcome here, or a more grounded outcome, instead of like, putting your emotions into it. Be more practical about the growth of something. Be more grounded, that mind, body, spirit thing. There's there's three, like this represents three, you guys, the Trinity. There's the Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Look up Master number 33. I feel like that's what this Hanged Man is. It's bringing you wisdom and clarity in something here, and a new perspective. A shift in your perspective. You need to be more grounded and practical rather than emotional. I feel like with Three of Cups, leave behind Three of Pentacles. Instead, focus on Three of Pentacles. Remember, too, we have the Wise Fox. This is the Death card in here. So remember to change, like, the way you view something, I feel like. And this Hanged Man, you guys, this is changing the way you look at something. Seeing it from another perspective. Whatever that is for you guys, whether it's a work situation, a love situation, a family situation, it doesn't matter what it is. I feel like this is very spiritual for you guys. Like, you need to be more grounded with something here rather than emotional. We have the Ten of Swords in the upcoming future. So there might be some kind of ending, you guys, or just a shift in your perspective, like I said. And you guys need to remember that your angels are with you, Libras. Like, there's angels flying up there. There could be like some kind of betrayal or ending or something here. But it's changing your whole outlook on life. It's completely changing it. And you're going to see the beauty in this, you guys. I'll get to that in a minute. You're going to see the beauty in the lesson and the blessing, and why things had to happen the way they did. What you think you need but you don't is the Justice card. Like I said, you guys might feel like you deserve justice for some kind of betrayal or something like that, or some kind of ending. But you don't, like that's in the what you think you need but you don't spot. And that's your Power card. But you guys think you need that, but you don't. You guys think that things need to be fair and balanced. If somebody did betray you guys or something like that here, I feel like you just need to leave it be and let the universe handle it. And then just let work with others, you guys, to grow something here with the Three of Pentacles. But also with remember too, the Death card, let go of those connections. You guys, the Three of Cups is above it in the leave behind spot. Those connections that, like, I don't know, they could be connections that cause you guys to overindulge in some way. So you need to break free of those here. I feel like that's what the universe is saying here. Be more grounded. Also down below we have the Chariot. It's called the Moon Chariot in this. So things are going to move forward. Even if you feel stuck right now and you feel like things are, falling apart. Things are up in flames. That clock is burning. Or like you're running out of time. Things are moving forward. Even if it doesn't seem like it on the surface. The universe, your angels, they're working to move things forward for you guys towards happiness here. The Ten of Cups and the Sun. You guys will see why this ending or whatever happened the way it did. You'll see the blessing for what it is. And you guys are going to be very happy once you shift your perspective. And I also feel like the universe is telling you to be, appreciative of the people in your life who do bring you grounding here. Keep them around. Like, have them help you guys out here with the Three of Pentacles. Don't be afraid to reach out. You guys have people who love you and who want to help you grow here. And it'll lead you to happiness with the Ten of Cups and the Sun. Also, like I said, it's going to open your eyes, like, to something more. And I feel like that's going to be very spiritual for you guys, especially with this Trinity symbol here. Mind, body, spirit. All right, you guys, that's the reading portion. Libras, take it however it resonates. Let's get your advice. What do we have for advice for Libra? What do we have for advice? Number 30, dream redirection. Redream this situation. Some of you guys could just be shifting your perspective in the same situation. Trying to be happier about it or seeing the happiness in it. All right. Let me show you guys this. There can't be any large-scale revolution until there's a personal revolution on an individual level. It's got to happen inside first. Jim Morrison. When life isn't going your way, it is time for redirection. When you realize you are the director of your dreams, the ones you have at night and by day, you can orchestrate a change of course, tactic, or whatever else is needed. It is up to you to identify what is unfinished and how to close the loop in the most joyous and fulfilling way possible. If a dream is challenging, remember it isn't over until you experience a triumphant conclusion. If a dream is uplifting, remember it isn't over until you've received the elixir, the wisdom you can embody and share with others. If you face a challenge with an important person in your waking life, change the scene in your private meditation, definitely that Hanged Man, you guys, or in the privacy of your journal, to the way you most wish it would be played out. Life is a dream, and you are the writer, director, and wardrobe consultant. Thus, you can rewrite a scene in a way that is truly satisfying to your soul. As you practice directing your dreams, you will realize you can also direct your life. Dream symbol, a movie, play, or theater. Dreaming of theatrical events signifies that you are gaining awareness and objectivity about your life, the script, and the roles you play. This dream can be shedding light on any archetypal patterns or dramas you are playing out. If you dream of being on the silver screen or stage, it can be symbolic of your desire for self-expression, or it could be preparing you for prominence, success, exposure, and recognition. Yeah, that's Sun card. Mantra, it's my dream movie. I can rewrite the script if I want to. All right, that was awesome, Libras. I hope that resonated for you guys. I hope that helped. You guys take care, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. All right, bye, Libras.